If people keep saying, "This sounds amazing, I just need to think about it," the problem usually isn't your offer, it's trust. And most of the time, that trust breaks because the energy that you're bringing into the sales conversation is a little bit wobbly. In this video, I'll show you why people hesitate to say yes and the three presence shifts that instantly make your sales conversations feel safe, grounded, and trustworthy. And if you want my presence audit that I use with clients to strengthen their authority on sales goals, drop the word presence below and I will send it to you straight away. All right, if you don't know me, I've helped hundreds of female coaches, consultants, service providers, and founders master the inner game of sales so that they can implement strategies for premium offers and install sales systems that closes 50 to 70% of qualified prospects. In every video that I make, I share at least one shift that you can implement straight away so that your sales conversations can feel calm, confident, and aligned. And here's something that most people don't talk about but matters so much. People buy because they trust the results that you promise that will happen. And trust doesn't come from slides, from scripts, from how well you explain your offer. Trust comes from the state that you bring into the conversation. If your energy feels uncertain or rushed or apologetic, your prospect's nervous system will pick up on that immediately and they will hesitate. Most people think that the solution is better scripts, better objection handling, better persuasion, but those things don't fix what's actually happening underneath because sales conversations are co-regulated experiences. Let me explain what that means. Human nervous systems constantly reach each other for safety. So when someone is deciding whether to invest in you, their brain is unconsciously asking, does this person feel steady? Do they trust what they're offering? Do I feel safe making this decision here? And if your energy is anxious, apologetic, or overly eager, their nervous system mirrors that instability. And when people feel uncertain, they don't say yes. They say, okay, let me think about it because they don't want to offend you. So, how do you fix that? You strengthen your presence. Presence is built on three very real elements. Element number one is congruence, inner authority. Congruence means that your words are backed by self trust and how you feel and what you say are aligned. Incongruence sounds like this. The investment is £5,000. I know it sounds like a lot of money, but when you break it down in monthly payments, blah, 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 right? You've just undermined your own price. Congruence sounds like this. The investment is £5,000. You pause, you breathe. What are you thinking? Right? No scrambling, no justification, just clarity. Because when you're aligned, you don't need to convince. Element number two is coherence, regulated power. Coherence means that your nervous system sets the tempo of the conversation. Let's say you name your price and the client goes quiet. Most people panic and they start talking too much. But silence isn't rejection, it's processing. When you stay calm, breathe, and hold the space, your regulated nervous system actually helps the other person think clearly. Your calm becomes the anchor. Okay, element number three is connection, internal presence. Connection isn't about people pleasing, it's about being genuinely present with the person in front of you. Instead of performing a script or rushing to close, you listen, you respond, you stay curious. When someone feels seen and understood, trust grows, and trust is what makes decisions possible. Here's why this works because people don't like to be persuaded. But they love buying. They love buying when they feel understood, respected, and safe to decide. Presence creates that safety. When your tone is calm, your body is relaxed, and your attention is genuine, the person in front of you relaxes too. And relaxed people make clear decisions. So if you want the presence audit I use with my clients to strengthen their authority and steadiness on sales calls, drop me the word presence below and I'll send it to you straight away. Because instead of trying to fix your sales conversations with more scripts, you'll learn how to regulate your state so that you can stay grounded and clear and trustworthy in the moment that matters the most. And when your presence is steady, selling stops feeling like persuasion and it starts feeling like leadership.